Hey everyone, like my new do? Hello, I'm Bruce, your host, and welcome to a gay Christian collab with Bruce's Music Corner. And today, yes, it is your lucky day because you know what? I'm not going to talk about another album artist. They are good, but there are plenty of other good musicians out there and artists that I also love. And this one is still a Christian artist. It's a band called MuteMath. 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 One of them is from New Orleans, another one's from St. Louis. Came together and formed a band. It's my favorite music ever, techno rock, my favorite genre. And they do it so well. I mean, they cover a lot of genres, actually. A little bit of blues, gospel, a little bit of rock, lots of techno, lots of rock, among other things. And they're just good. I just love them. And maybe if you ask him, he'll tell you too. He loves them too. But that's something that we have in common that we share. We love you that. And they're an awesome band. They've actually gotten better over time, way better over time. When I first heard the song that I heard was called Control. And, take control of the atmosphere. It came from their first album, which was actually an EP called Reset. And I really like the sound of it. But yeah, after that, I didn't really hear anything else from them for a while, so I kind of forgot about them. And then, one day I was living on my own, away from my parents, and just was trying to think about, rethinking, what do I think about music in general? What do I think about secular music? What do I think about music that's Christian or by Christians, but not worship? And MuteMath is an example. Their music isn't necessarily it's not worship for sure, but they are Christians. And they do talk about Christian topics every once in a while. I think the further they get in their albums, the more you hear Christian topics talked about in their songs. But at the time when I was thinking, what's a band I used to like a lot? I was like, I like MuteMath. And I started getting into their albums, and I was like, whoa, they got really good. I mean, they were always good before, but they got even better. And their first album, after the EP, was subtitled. It was called MuteMath. Really good, awesome, love it. And they had 4 albums total, as far as I know. There's an EP, Reset. There is MuteMath, subtitled debut album. And then there is, I can't believe I forgot this, Armistice. And then my all-time favorite album, their best one yet, Odd Soul. Which every single one of those songs I love. Yeah, it's rare to find an album like that where you love every single song. I've played this music for my partner Todd a lot, and he's come to love it too. He really likes it. It's just a very, as one person said, they're probably the most underrated band ever because they're so good. I really encourage you guys to listen to these guys. They're amazing, especially if you love rock or techno or both, or if you just love good music, or if you're Christian looking for, just good music that's not necessarily negative or just, written by people who are believers. Definitely this good stuff. Like I said, testimony to Christian music for sure. Got a lot better. So you got. The further in that you get into their albums, the more diverse their music becomes. I mean, you've got music that sounds like hippie music from the 60s, you've got music that, sounds like African music, you've got, the list goes on and on. And I can and have listened to their album over and over and over again for hours just because they're that good. A lot of fun to listen to, and then, like I said, especially the album Odd Soul, and really dive into some controversial Christian topics, not like homosexuality or anything, but just They really challenge our beliefs as Christians. There's one of my favorites as far as lyrics go. My favorites is the one from the album On Soul called Walking Paranoia. That really caught my eye. I heard it on Pandora and saw the lyrics. I'm like, oh, what are they talking about? It's awesome because it starts out saying, I am a nervous wreck. Jesus is coming back. You're gonna catch me in a porno crack. The chorus goes, am I on hell's highway? Because I'm walking paranoia. To me, what that means, it really speaks to the religious spirit that really gets a grip on a lot of people, and especially people struggling with homosexuality. That, like, and it's like, to me, this is what I hear, based on my experience in life and in church. What I take from those lyrics is that, wait a minute, are we really missing the bigger picture here? We're getting upset over nothing. We're getting upset over small, minute details that really, at the end of the day, don't mean anything. Let's focus on the greater. Let's focus on the main thing: Jesus, knowing Him, being like Him, and loving others as He loved us. And that's the main thing in Christianity. So you'll see other songs if you listen to the lyrics or look up the lyrics. You'll hear others more challenging like that. Like at the end of the album for Armistice, the song at the end of it, I can't remember the name. At the end of that song, it's like one of the last lines. It says, "The devil is not the nature around us, but the nature that is within." Challenges you to really think about. It's like, what are we really fighting? Are we fighting a being outside of us, a spiritual being outside of us that's trying to get us to do all this evil stuff, or is it really an eternal battle within ourselves? Self-control, self-discipline. Is it really self that we're really fighting against? Great stuff, great music, insightful lyrics, good dance time. You want some music to dance to, got playing out of it. I highly recommend it. MuteMath, everybody. This is Bruce signing out.
We are peculiar people, this I know. And we can fly with no